Yo.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
How you doing?
Hey. Hey. I feel like I got too much light on me, but it is what it is at this point. Hey, y'all. How y'all
How
doing?
y'all? I'm doing. How you doing?
In the room. Come on in the room. Okay, yeah, that's my little church lady voice right there. That's all I'm gonna get y'all right
And then
now.
I got my quilt.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm trying not to burn up under all these damn lights. I got a show later. I can't be sweating. But welcome to MTG Ladies Night. Cause this is Ladies Night. And I'm feeling alright. Cause this is Ladies Night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Okay. All right. Y'all come on in. As y'all can see, the title of our show is Come Get in the Bed with MTG Ladies. So there's a couple topics that we're going to talk about tonight while we're waiting on our fearless leader to join us. So y'all know how me and Arbor get down. We get down to the freaky deaky, nasty, ooey gooey, with a Louie.
What
Type
Monique used to
situation.
call it, that gutter butt.
That part. That part. So yeah, so till Mo gets here, we just gonna kind of shoot the shit, I guess. I got a little bit of shit to shoot today. Just a little
I
bit.
got questions.
You have questions.
I
Okay,
do.
well, before we get into the questions and shooting the shit, what's been going on with you, Arbor, this week? I know we both have had a busy week this
Man,
week. So what
it's
you got
been
going on, home girl?
hella busy, working my behind off. And y'all know I got a big old ass, so that was hard. Um,
Look, I had to find my bell.
Look, you found your bell for that one. I still don't know where my bell is. Um, let's see. I've had a few work events. I actually, as soon as I get done with this live, have to go jump in the shower and get ready for another event. But we had a karaoke event last night,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sore, and I don't even know how you were at a karaoke event and get sore, but we cut up. It
What?
was
Was y'all dancing or
yes, everybody was dancing, from anything
something? Okay.
from swing out to slow dancing to shaking their butts. It
The
was
people singing, or
yes,
y'all like had a
singing
DJ
too.
too?
Everybody. Nobody was off limits.
Oh,
It was a
I'm glad I
blast.
didn't go. I'm tired.
No, you have to come. But I
No,
didn't sing though.
you didn't sing. Why did you not sing?
No, because so most of my people are all musicians and vocalists. And I'm not
Mhm.
gonna go there and sing in front of them. Are you
That's
serious?
the point of karaoke. You go to
You
karaoke.
can't go to karaoke with professional singers and be like, all right.
And that's the part that professional singers don't understand. You do not come to karaoke to show off your professional skills. You come to karaoke to laugh at other people fucking up
But
your gift.
the thing is with the people that were there that like did not come with my music group,
Mm-hmm.
they could stand up to the professional singers. I mean, they were bad. And we got serenaded at the end of the night with a dude singing Luther Vandross.
Oh,
And Luther was his type, not mine. But like he
I
just
just got that pun. I just got that pun. Sure did. I got it. I got it just that fast. You're retarded. Hey, Mo.
I'm
How
just
you
saying.
doing?
Hi Mo.
You look like you still at
How are
school.
y'all?
We,
Allergies have got the best of me.
oh.
Oh.
Well, you should be in the bed, being that the title of the show is "Come Get in the Bed." Why are you not in the
So
bed?
I don't have available bed.
You don't have available.
He's in the main bed, got somebody in the guest bed, and I was not going to get into her canopy bed because it looks like a coffin.
You said it looks like a coffin?
You know how it's got all that drapery stuff all over it, and it's, I was like, I'm not going to be in here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Well,
Boy,
how
anyway.
was your week besides your allergies messing up today?
I mean, that's the main thing. Allergies will take you down. So, since we're talking about like being in bed or whatever, you know, so
Mm-hmm.
should we talk self care? Because allergies will make you. Allergies is different.
We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff.
Let me know, because right now I am.
I heard all of your nose. I hear it now. All of your nose.
Mm-hmm.
I want a steroid shot from the doctor so bad.
Oh,
Are you
But I know
sure?
that's not. No, I don't know now. I just know that I'm miserable. I mean, I did stuff this morning to my nose. I was in the car early this morning and I was itching my arm, itching my throat, itching my ears, my nose. It was just too much.
You need some Benadryl, honey. That's gonna knock you out.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Or were you switching on us? You got a lot
no,
of
no. I'm doing production for my iPad, and somehow or another it stopped, and I had to relog in.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna jump into the topics. I'm doing good. It's been a long week. Say it again, Mo.
How was your show?
My show was so interesting because it's already hard being the only female, comedian. And when it's a full lineup of funny, hilarious men, you got to come with it. So, and then you always get those weird looks when you talk about penis, when you talk about vaginas. Most men don't want to hear those type of jokes, but it is what I know. So I can't get up there and talk about stuff I don't know nothing about. Right?
Right.
So
why don't they hear those jokes?
Men
Reggie
don't
said,
like
"Mo, you're late as always."
they don't like filthy language from a woman. They want women to be delicate and soft and all that kind of stuff. And y'all know that's not me. I'm not
At
that
all.
girl.
I thought they were penis jokes because they didn't have any. I didn't know.
Listen, now I did tell a joke about I was giving a salute to men, like black men. Some of them were, salutes them, little jokes or whatever. And I was like, hey, give it up for the brothers, and they girlfriends was just sitting there like this. Do you know how hard it is to get a strong black man to take your ass somewhere nowadays? That is
Really?
a hard
Y'all can go.
task. Dating is a hard task. And when you have a man that has paid $20 for your regular ass to get up in here, done paid $25 for a hookah, done bought you 3, 4, 5 drinks, and he ain't complained or nothing, and then a comedian say clap it up for the brothers, and you just sitting there looking retarded. That don't make no sense.
I would have been standing up on a chair.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And I was like, damn, why y'all not clapping? They ain't in jail. They ain't out here committing crimes. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't want to.
At least you're his favorite one today. Come on.
Do you hear me?
You got that bar kind of low though. You talking about he ain't committing no crimes.
But even at the bar setting, even at the bar being set that low, the fact that he is not in jail, the fact that he is not out here committing crime, that's a simple thing. Not even, we give him all the grand kudos and all of that kind of stuff for having 6 figures and all this kind of stuff. Can he get a little credit for not being a criminal bringing your ass out on a date and the cops ain't looking for him? Do you, just small stuff sometimes. And I'm just asking for a hand clap. It ain't like some great acknowledgement, but the fact that he came and picked your ass up, brought your ass out, it might not even been a lot of money that he spent on you. But the fact that he did it, it's black men out there that don't even want to do that.
We just discussed this on my last podcast. And nowadays, in the 2021 dating, it's easier to get somebody to eat your booty than it is to take you out on a date.
There are men out here that would rather be a side dude. That way he ain't got to spend no money on you. That way he ain't got to do nothing extra. And it's just crazy. And I'm just like, can I get a hand clap? And they was just looking at me like I was just sitting up there. And I was like, for real? I don't understand, ladies. Ladies that are watching, y'all, welcome to the show. We're just gonna tell you, viewer discretion is advised. We do ask that you are 18 and up. However, we do prefer to be 25 and above. Okay.
Please.
And if you do plan on asking any of us out, we do ask that you have a full-time career, not job. We ask that you don't have any drama, that you are almost, if not, making a six-figure salary, and you got some common damn sense. Amen. All right. So, Mo, what
Barbara,
was you gonna say?
Yes, ma'am.
Can someone divide 104 into 180 for me? Because evidently I did this wrong.
Where's my phone?
What
I
is
need
it?
a calculator.
180 divided by 4.
Oh, wait. I don't have no calculator on my iPad.
You said 180?
Divided by 4.
Really? 45?
What's that, 45? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This comedian is asking for $180 per table that seats 4.
Okay.
So $45 a piece.
Yeah, that's not
Is
gonna
it a
happen.
well-known? Is it a well-known comedian or what?
I didn't know her. I don't know her.
But does
So
the
is she
general
having
public
like
know
an
her?
event or like what is she doing?
She's at the Improv in Arlington Improv.
Oh, B Simone. Yeah, that's an easy $45 to go and see her. And she's not that great, but it's not an unreasonable ticket for
Oh, B Simone
following. Yeah,
Yeah,
from Wildin' Out.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's not that great of a comedian, but I mean she has some acknowledgments behind her name.
Yeah. So that's honestly not an unreasonable ticket for
Right.
her.
Really? Okay, good. Well, it won't be my 45. Anyway, go ahead next.
Mo, and I'm gonna say this because for one, you already don't understand comedy, so you like my jokes.
You're really not gonna
don't
get her at all.
You're really not gonna get her. You're really not. She's not a Samore. She's not a Monique. She's not a what's her name? Laura. What was her name? Miss Laura. Like she's not a Queens of Comedy level
Lunel.
comedian. Say it again, Mo. Is she froze?
You said Laura. You mean Lunel?
Yeah, Miss Laura from Miss.
You mean Lunel?
Lunel.
No, Miss
Yeah.
Laura on Queens
No,
of Comedy.
Lunel.
She's not even on Lunel level. Like if you know who
Well,
Just
anyway.
Hilarious, if you know Just Hilarious, she's not even on Just Hilarious's level of comedy. So yeah.
I will pay 45 Just Hilarious. Jess.
Yeah.
I will pay 40. I will pay 50, 60, 70 for Dion Coles. But I ain't paying that for nobody I don't know. Even though, you know.
Yeah. She's good, but I mean she's good. Like I said, she has some acknowledgments. She was on Wildin' Out for a while. And she's even on the new Wildin' Out. But she's more of
new generation comic.
Yeah. She kind of up there with Miami from City Girls. It just ain't great. It just ain't that great.
They're not our kind of people.
Right. But she got her money because she got Nick Cannon backing her. She has Little Kim backs her. There's some other kind of higher names in there that back her as well. So
she got her money because she was smart.
Right.
She handled her business shadily, but she handled it.
Right. So I know she has like a lip gloss line and a workout apparel line and something else, but I can't think of it right now. But anyway, Mo, you wouldn't understand. You'd be sitting there like you sitting there now.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
Okay, good. I just thought it was me.
Get some sweet tea. Get some sweet tea. You be all right.
Yeah. Now I would go see her just because of the other people that would go see her, and that would put me in connection with some other people. So that's why I would go see her. It would be a business venture for me versus you just going. So yeah. All right. So let's jump into the topic. Can we talk about? Did y'all watch Taylor's live this morning? Did y'all watch the one I sent?
I saw a few minutes of it.
Okay. So apparently he went into the barbershop. Shout out to Taylor Dean, y'all. Y'all seen him on our show a couple times. He is a relationship guru. And he has been doing a lot of live podcasts, live broadcasts, talking about relationships and different things like that. So apparently he went to the barbershop some point this week, and they were asking him about his business and his, his books and things like that. And, they were like, "Are you dating?" And he said, "No, I'm not, but, blah, 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 blah." Oop, sorry, didn't mean to hit the bell. But, so the guy was asking him, when you want to be successful as a black man, the darker you are, the lighter skinned your woman should be. And so we all know Taylor doesn't get into colorism, and all of that kind of stuff. And so the guy was explaining to him that, if you look at all of the dark skinned men that are actually successful, if their woman is not a Michelle Obama brown skinned girl, then she's like white, Hispanic, lighter complected, and they've been more successful. How do y'all feel about that?
That's what we've been shown forever, except for Family Matters. She was dark, but he only made it to a cop. Felicia Rashad, Miss Claire Huxtable was light skinned. They did the switch out on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to a light skin. Like,
that's the most, I think, historic colorism moment right there.
Right. Do I agree with it? No, but I also have done it with white men.
So you feel that you were more successful with a white man versus a black man?
Have I been?
Because you married a black man the second time.
And we saw how long that one lasted.
I had to find my bill. I had to try to reach for it. What you think, Mo? You sitting over there with you? You're more of our colorism guru.
I just believe opposites attract, probably, in that if you understand the background of why light-skinned people were attracted to dark-skinned people, it's because when you're fair-skinned, light-skinned, mulatto, whatever you want to call it, people always ask you, "What are you?" So you want your children, and this is what my mother explained to me. She said, "Well, I married the darkest thing there was because I wanted my children not to have to be asked that." Or in her generation, the generation before her, even if the parents were dark and she was very fair skinned, they'd be like, "Who got raped?"
Mm-hmm.
And although it sounds kind of crude and weird, that's the reality of it. Lena Horne, everyone talked about how gorgeous she was and everything, but she got kicked out of her home because she was so light skinned, and it had nothing to do with her light skin, but how she was conceived.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey,
and
Lisa.
she tried to get the darkest black men so she would be accepted. So maybe it has skin color does not matter. That's right, Reggie. Skin color doesn't matter to you, but to Hollywood, it matters. That's the only way you can get a job. Ask Halle Berry, because Halle Berry got her Academy Award because she had sex with a white man, but she was light skinned. I mean, Halle Berry is not a great actress. We all know that. We all know they're better. But Halle Berry gets pushed out to the forefront because of her lighter skin. So I believe people may understand that, but they don't understand the root cause. To me, opposites attract. Y'all know I'm not light skinned, but I like a man so dark that when he closes his mouth and closes his eyes at night, you can't see him. That excites me.
My only light to the bad.
I don't want.
Just saying.
I don't want nobody who, when they get bit by a mosquito, they whelp up. I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. That is so not cute to me.
She like them purple.
I don't want to see
like blue black.
Green. Oh, blue black.
Yeah.
There was this guy in my neighborhood, and they called him because it was so. Left him. I had a crush on him. He never knew. I was like, "Oh my God, you're gorgeous."
You know what? And it's
Yeah,
so
blue.
strange because I love dark men, like literally, like most say, like crispy black, like so black. Again, if I have to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'm like, baby, smile so I can make it there. That's how. Yes, black, dark.
She said that color.
Yeah, that color over there. And it's just so weird because every dark complected man that I have ever, I'm not going to say been in love with or whatever, but I'm just going to use the word love. But every dark skinned man has treated me horribly. And it's so crazy how much I love dark skinned men. And they've always been the one that have done me the worst. And I'm just like, I don't understand.
How
I
many
love
dark skinned men have you?
Huh? A few.
How many dark skinned?
A few more. A few more. A few. I ain't gonna give body counts. I'm not giving body counts. Just know it's been a few.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying more than 20, less than 50. Statistically, I'm trying to do the numbers here because for some odd reason, because we're in Texas, lighter skinned men, the ones from Louisiana, love me. And I'm like, do you have a darker cousin or brother?
Why are you discriminating? Papers like brown could be okay.
So men that I've gone out with, not men I've been sexually active with, but dark men that I've actually gone out on dates with, I would say 7 out of 10.
70%.
Have treated me just horribly. And I'm just like,
now, out of that 7, okay, out of that 7 who are dark skinned, let's do the math. Okay, let's pull the ones who had records, prison records, jail records. Okay, good. We're taking him out. Let's take the ones who had multiple children by multiple women. See what I'm saying? See, you got a bad pool there, baby. You got a bad pool.
Right.
See, not the dark-skinned men, it's the shiesty men. Shiesty men can be dark or light. So you need to stay away from them. Now let's start over and start with some dark skin.
But the light-skinned men, they've been just as shiesty as the dark-skinned one. It's just been more darker than light.
That's your pool. See, your pool is dirty. Your pool of men is dirty. Your pool got some algae in it. Let's clean it up. Let's put some chlorine in there. Let's say, hi, how are you? My name is Shimmy 2.0. I'm a comedian. And he says, you know what? I just got out of jail. Next step. Hi, my name is Shimmy 2.0. I'm a comedian. I have 3 kids with 9 different women. Why are we going on a quick break in 2 minutes? Why are we going on a quick break in 2 minutes? Every time I get all riled up, we got to go on a quick break in 2 minutes.
That's because the person is not supposed to be on here running shit. Is on here running shit. I didn't say we were going on a break in 2 minutes.
That's what he always does. He's like, well, she's going to run. Yeah, so she's going to run the show. So let's clean up your pool. And see, that's when we talk about self-care. That's when we talk about women empowering women. See, when I dog you out, I'm not dogging you out because I'm jealous. I'm dogging you out because I've done the same stupid stuff you done.
Right.
And I don't want somebody else to go through it because that's a waste of time. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is when the guy comes up to you, he's like, I got 3 children by 9 different women. What I want you to say is, you know what? You real cool. You real cool. But you ain't real cool for me.
I have learned that in the past 5 or 6 years. So that's why I'm still single.
Why would it take you 5 or 6 years to learn that shit?
No. I'm saying like before. And you got to remember, I was engaged for a long time way before. But like after him, it's just been, no, I can't do it.
I feel like you should be like 62 because you've had a lot of long times.
I've had some short times in between them long times. I'm gonna say that. Let me say that.
But your engagement, how long was your engagement?
My last engagement was.
She's been engaged like 3 times.
3 times. 3 years.
And the one before then?
4.
And the one before then?
5.
You were only 39.
The first one was in jail. He was in jail.
See, there she go. 10 years. So you don't wasted 10 years. You didn't even close the deal. Don't go in sales because you can't close the deal.
No, it was just like a procrastination. And I mean, and I was a procrastinator for so many years. Like, I mean, that's the truth. Like, and it's so funny. Like now, like you say, when I meet guys, I'm like, nope. And they be like, you don't give no brother a chance. Sure don't, because I done gave 10 years away that I shouldn't have gave away already. So I'm not gonna waste more time on you.
Arbor, you've been married twice, 2 out of the 3 races. Talk to me. How long were you engaged to the white man? I'm only saying white man because I don't know the name. White man.
We got together in October. We moved in together in January. And then we did get married 5 years later.
Okay, what about the black man? What happened? How many years?
We were together for 2 years before we got married.
Y'all don't close these deals within 6 months. See, in 6 months, I can tell if I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
I was knocked up before 6 months, so it was kind of ass backwards. Now the married situation, as far as the white guy, there was a whole lot of stuff in there that we're not gonna go to on air.
Right.
But we
at the restaurant. I don't want to know that at the restaurant.
We got engaged, we got married very short amount of time, and then after being married for 2 years, we had a baby.
Okay. See, I'm worried about Shimmy and closing the deal because evidently she takes 10 years.
Don't be.
Now you into finance. She done financed 2 cars within that time. You see what I'm saying? You know what, Quincy? First of all, I need you to spell damn correctly. Put an N on it because that's damn. The damn you talking about is the one with a beaver. Well, so anyway, now, Arbor, what?
Because you kind of sound like my mama. So,
because she's a good woman. How about this? Is your mama married? Thank you. So anyway, getting back to this.
There's even backstories to that. But anyway,
it's either what?
I mean, she's married, yes. But for me, again, I've only been like I have really only gotten into myself and really in tune with myself like the past 3 or 4 years. So it took some time for me to get where I am now. And really, because again, and I tell y'all this all the time, I was so into being what everybody else wanted, I was forgetting my damn self. So that's where I've been the past 4 or 5 years. Is my damn.
And that's part of self-care. That's part of self-care. So that's good. Arbor, help me. How she just now figuring out who she is?
Again, when you have so many people that
was so interested in being who everybody else thought she needed to be, or who she wanted to be for other people, that she didn't worry about who she was.
Okay, so today I went out to lunch by myself. Everybody was here at the house. I was like, hallelujah. I told them I was going to go fill up the tank. Tank still ain't filled up. But the point of the matter, I did have lunch by myself. They got another car. Figure it out. Use the other car. So anyway, do y'all like going out to lunch by yourselves?
I do. I found that out. I love it.
I am my own best company. I love it.
I sure enough do. Boy, I was over there humming, eating. And what I really like is when I go, you just eat all the time. And what I really, they little Debbie cakes. And what I really like, Arbor, is when I go to the bar and I eat, I always get a Cobb salad. That's my go-to. Cobb seafood, Cobb salad, blah, blah, blah. And so then, you know what I think is a win? When they pay for the meal for me.
Man. Yes.
So that's why I go out to eat by myself. Like I said,
we're gonna take a break, but I do need to get a list of places that you go where they're paying for your meals. That way I can go
in the keg.
I go to the keg when I go fill up my tank. I go to the keg and I'm there for about hour 45 minutes. Our tank ain't that big, but I'm gonna let you go. But I'm telling you, I love it. Love it.
I got the whole list written down.
Or then I go to Deep
Yeah,
Ellum.
I need the list, and we're gonna exchange. I'm gonna go one week, you gonna go the other, and we're gonna see if we meet the same dude.
I don't know who their names are.
Baby, we
Y'all
look
really
real
look
good on everything, but thank you.
All right, let's take a break and we'll come back.
Why we gotta take a break? I'm in the middle of telling you what to do.
Mo,
Tell me, go ahead.
Barbara said she needed to take a break.
First of all, I need you to eat some apples instead of the food you eat. Eat you some apples or a celery stick.
Apples make you hungry. I've been eating healthy all day. Leave me alone, mind your business.
How would you know apples make you hungry? The last time you ate an apple, Jesus was a baby. I need
eat
you
an
to eat
apple
an apple
every day, honey. I'm not as old as you, Mo.
Oh, just one a day? Just one? Just one?
Apple a day, keep the doctor away.
It depends on how big that apple is.
Blowjobs a day, keep the side piece away.
I'm just saying.
What keeps the side?
Mo don't know nothing about
Broke.
that. Let it go, Barbara. She don't know nothing about that.
On that note, we're gonna take
On that note. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Welcome back. So Mo.
Welcome back. Where? Welcome back to where? What's the show name?
Welcome back to MTG Ladies Night. Come get into bed with MTG Ladies. I'm sorry, Mo. But welcome back, guys. Mo was giving us, I hope all you single ladies is listening. Mo is going to run down the list of restaurants.
First of all, I was not given single ladies. I was given Shimmy because Shimmy is old for
Shimmy
100.
got the list. I don't need it.
I'm telling you, Arbor
needs the list. I don't need the list.
Okay, so we go to the Keg in Arlington, right?
Okay.
When we're in Vegas, we go to the Venetian downstairs. When we are in New Orleans, forgot the restaurant's name. When you're in
the cookery, what's the name of this place?
It's the small. It's at a hotel. I'll get it for you. Okay. And then we can put it up. And then when you're in Houston, you go to Taste of Texas.
Y'all got it?
Noted. If not, just be sure and save this video in your watch later section and just keep replaying it till you hit all the spots.
There you go.
I can guarantee. And then for people like Shimmy, who just owe for 100,000, 451 million. What I would do is when they have nonprofit
the Pelican Club, Mo.
But yeah, that's it. Fundraisers, fundraisers for NFL, NBA, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. Go ahead and buy a ticket.
That's not how I met mine.
What are you trying to do? I'm talking about good man. I'm not talking about the kind
I
you get.
dated an NBA player for 3 years. Did not meet him at a fundraiser.
And then close the deal.
He was cheating anyway. He still
Well,
was.
no one said, I said go to the fundraiser. I didn't say it had to be an NFL, NBA guy, the person at the table. See, what people don't understand is they're looking right there at the person at the table. The person at the table has a relative who you might like.
Okay.
It's worked. I've been married 12. That's how I met mine. Been married 12.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
It's a good place to be.
No, you don't, because what happens is you end up getting, going to go get gas and forget to fill up the
by yourself.
No. If I take me and add it to you, he gonna pay for dinner at the keg, and then he gonna go fill up my car.
Yes, and he's gonna pay for those bills on that coffee table. I've told y'all that.
Yeah.
And then when you fill the deal,
I gotta start doing it.
Yeah, you know what? We
I
need
don't
to
let
write
nobody
more
come
books.
to my house, so they don't ever get to see my bills.
Well, you put them on the coffee table, let them come in the living room and stay there. So when they come in and take you out to dinner. So the first part of the book is going to be, I don't know what to do. And that'll be Shimmy's part.
I know what to do. I'm choosing not to even be involved. Wait a minute. Why did this all turn into bad meat?
No, that was me. I had a list.
Lord.
No. I had a list. No, Shimmy. I had a list of things, and one, he had to have a passport that was not expired. He had bookshelves and books on them, and read books, and not the color. I had a long list, and he checked it off. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. So anyway, Arbor, can I ask you something about relationships and different races? Does it really matter? Aren't all the same?
In certain aspects, absolutely. However, even within our culture, we're different because of how we're raised. Depending on where you're from, you're raised, different things like that. Those are the things that change. And in Caucasian culture, more things are done differently. They're taught differently. So those things made a difference. They did make a difference.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Now, Shimmy, continue. Shimmy, do you have on your pajamas?
The name of the show was Come Get in the Bed. We had to. Why are we discussing show business as handled behind the scenes on air? We had to figure out what's going on.
Shimmy, you. Okay, we're watching you on your phone, right? Mm-hmm. Not on your laptop.
Right.
That's why. Okay. Because your breakfast is out to here.
They're gonna be out to here no matter what. Even on a laptop. No.
On laptop, at least.
See, I'm strategically placed so that my name is covering up my breasticles.
I'm sorry, Mo. They're big. There's nothing I can really do about them.
I got it. See, I don't have breasts or boobs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't ask for these. They came, and so I still treat them greatly because I don't want anything to affect them that's going to kill me. So I make sure that they are.
Bro, I don't know what you have to time. All I'm asking her on and why she got her lunch. That's all I was going to ask. That's all I was asking. I don't want to know about breast care, mammograms, Solis, Methodist, Baylor. I don't want to know
self-care. That's part of self-care.
Okay, self-care. Go ahead.
Make sure that your body is functioning appropriately. Make sure that everything works together and good. That's part of self-care, ladies. If you're not going to the doctor or you're not taking care of your body, I mean, there's no way you can take care of a man if you ain't taking care of you.
Orgasms are self-care.
Just saying. Just saying. Mo, you're so conservative when it comes to those topics.
It helps you live longer. It makes your skin look better.
Stress reliever.
It is a stress reliever. It
Cures your
releases
headaches.
oxytocin and serotonin, so it helps you sleep better. It does get rid of headaches because it dilates those blood vessels and allows the blood vessels to flow.
Self-care. Self-care. All of this is self-care. Getting your nails done and getting a pedicure is not the only type of self-care. Keeping your eyebrows waxed ain't the only part of self-care. There's a lot of factors of self-care, Mo. But whenever we talk about this particular factor of self-care, you get this look.
Well, Arbor, that's because self-care to me is going to get gas in the car. Now, last week when I was at the Arboretum with my blanket and my little lunch. So
I gotta get a water. Self-care too. I get that.
Okay.
That's very good.
I gotta
self-care.
I gotta get a water pump fixed next week. So I'll probably go downtown somewhere as the water pump is getting fixed. They say it might take about 2-3 hours. You know what I said?
Take all the time you need.
So, Mo, I'm gonna extend an invite to you.
That's
I'm gonna extend an invite to you.
So I
your self-care
is on the shoulder and say, hey.
Yes, your self-care is different. We don't have those. We don't. Yeah.
I'm trying to know how to do it. I'm trying to tell you how to build.
I'm going. I'm telling you.
Our bodies and our downstairs areas and our boobs and stuff are totally different than somebody that has had in-house for 3,500 years. It's totally different.
Arbor,
totally different.
What is our downstairs? Oh, you can't.
Just talking about our reproductive area, our vaginal region.
This area down here. This one.
They can't.
All the stuff below the fupa.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The part under the fupa. Our self-care in that area is going to be absolutely different because most married women do not take the time after they've been married 20 years. They don't really give a damn what it look like down there. We don't really give a damn how it look down there, but we're gonna make sure it look nice.
True. Oops. That's not true. No. I'm very self-conscious about how it looks down there. That's why I get waxed because I can't have gray hair down there.
You missed the second part of it. It's not that we don't care how it looks down there. We want to make sure it looks good down there for somebody else that's looking down there. That just might be interested in staying down there. So
okay, so this is what I've heard. Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead.
What did you hear? Well, okay, you went out again.
No, she mouthed that on purpose.
Oh, okay, I can hear you now.
Oh yeah. As long as they can't braid it, it's okay.
Right. Now we
that
didn't say
true.
Just let it all loose. We didn't say that.
But I'm not at an age where I am comfortable with gray hair down there, like Q is with gray hair on his back. Like I cannot reconcile with that. So I do maintain a different level of self-care.
You and me are on the same page with that. I go and get the slate wipe cleaned. So, I mean, yeah.
And just make sure, ladies, when you do that, we do not condone mullets. So if you're gonna take care of one, take care of it all. There is no, business in the front, party in the back. We don't do those. Take care of it all.
We would prefer our men to take some self-care in that area too, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a cat. No hairballs.
And tell him to shave the back, baby. When he said
that, you know that there are some men that don't use wipes.
Ew.
I found that out.
Wait a minute.
And I was appalled.
Wait.
Wipes where? What? We washcloth. Maybe I'm old. Washcloth. Use a washcloth.
But you're not always able to use a washcloth,
but when
Mo.
you get your ass up off the toilet,
you're not always able to use the washcloth immediately, Mo. But I'm saying there's men that don't don't use wipes, and I don't understand that. No.
Where are y'all going to? There's no washcloth, no mullets. Rebecca, please.
Okay, Mo.
They got what's the mullet? We have often talked about this topic on other shows, not necessarily on the Ladies Night. We have talked about the spend the night bag. We have talked about.
Wait a minute. Hang on. She just asked what the mullet was. The mullet is when you get rid of the hair on the vagina and you leave the hair on your ass. You gotta take care of the strip, the
extra strip. That one hurts less than the front strips.
It does. Facts.
You have no nerves in your ass, so it's very easy to get the ass strip. It's very easy, not a problem at all. But
the only subconscious part about it is the fact that after you get everything else waxed, you kind of sweaty, so you feel a little awkward in that moment. But you still got to get it done.
It works. It works. I don't know if Mo is yawning or her mouth just open. I'm guessing her mouth is just open. I'm guessing her mouth is just.
Okay, so
you okay?
Now I'm having a little stroke. I'm having a stroke. So when I'm trying to, y'all letting them
bye, Q.
So y'all let
oh gosh.
So y'all let them. Okay, the only woman that sees my vagina, and that's why I said, why y'all call it the below group? It's called a vagina. Is my gynecologist. That's the only woman.
I have a male gynecologist.
Oh,
but yes, my esthetician is a female, and yes, she is. I welcome her to see my vagina because when she sees my vagina is great.
Tina's awesome. Love her.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 111, and 2 women have seen my vagina, my gynecologist and my mama. That's about it.
I'm not even going to finish that line of thought. We're going to go back to the men not taking care of all of their hygiene properly. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I'm not going to do it. Nope.
Next.
Okay, so hey, I just was online because I had nothing else to do as I was getting gas,
getting gas.
So they talked about being pegged. What is that?
Who was talking about being pegged?
Online. They were talking about this guy.
Who?
What was the content? I mean, I know what it is, and the definition doesn't change, but I want to know what content did you hear about it?
Right.
Okay. Right. So I was on the Facebook page of Zane, and you know how she has those letters. And a girl said that this guy who she used to date wanted to peg her, and he would pay her, but she was with her dude, and she had a 1-year-old, and she really needs the money. And I was like, now is she? That's why I was like, is she in Vegas? But you said prostitution is not legal in Vegas. You have to go, because that's Clark County. You have to go to the 15 or the 17 other counties in Nevada. So she was like talking about getting paid and getting paid. And I was like,
okay, first of all, she was talking about pegging and getting paid. Women do not get pegged. Men do.
Who gets pegged?
Men.
The men?
Okay. Pegging is where a female uses a toy. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a strap-on, and she performs sexual acts on the man with the phallus.
Y'all do too much. Hell,
can y'all see this? Can you see this? Can y'all see this?
That's too much. A strap-on, a woman with a man. I'm just, you know what?
Right.
So anyway, does Stevie want to have new music coming out? Because we're going to change the subject.
You asked the question, so I'm not understanding how it's our fault that we answered it.
In fact,
It's
if you
not your
go back
fault.
into the
It's
archives
society's fault.
last night on After Dark, pegging was discussed.
We now live in a
But
society
After Dark,
to where it's really weird because yes, we have had alphabet people for a very long time in our society. We had,
And with
and
all the chemicals in our
but
food,
what's alphabet?
the
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ, LMNOS, XYZ people. So
Why you call them alphabet people? I was thinking on Sesame Street. I didn't know what y'all was talking
that's
about.
a lot of damn letters, and they just keep adding. But so anyway, it's now, yes, it was a thing of the past where it wasn't socially acceptable. Now it seems like, and this is just my own personal opinions. Y'all remember, this is our opinions. This is not fact. This is why we say viewer discretion advice. But it seems like it's more socially acceptable to be that way versus quote unquote being straight. And you have people who are
Straight men are the ones that do that.
right. There are straight people here that, I mean, and you are straight, but because society or your circles or whatever are making it so uncomfortable for you to be straight, you're out here living a lie and trying to be something that you don't want.
Huh?
I've
What does
seen
that
it.
have to do with pegging?
They're the
I'm
opposite
fixing
of
to tell
down
you.
low.
So, right. So this is the thing. I've seen,
That's
and like
what
Mo
you got on
was
me.
Googling, and I also saw that on another website. I can't remember the name of the website. But it seems like, you know, it's the sociable thing to do for men. You see what I'm saying?
Not really.
And it's not.
A lot of men are
That's what I'm
still
saying.
it's still very socially unacceptable for men to do that and to enjoy that. And you get the rare few that have had the experience and they wish to do it with females because they're not attracted to men. So they don't want to be bisexual, they don't want to be gay, but they still want that particular simulation because their most erogenous zone is in their prostate. That's where the male G spot is. So that is one of the best ways of reaching it. So they have a better sexual experience that way.
It's all nasty.
Okay.
That is
So
not
getting back
nasty
to
to everybody. That is nasty in your opinion. However, some people really
Again,
enjoy that and
our opinions.
I'm just letting people know that they're not nasty if they like it.
If
You
you
know
like
what?
it, that's your
If
preference.
you know that this is the best orgasm you can ever have in your life and you choose not to do it, that's your own damn fault. I say, if that's what you need not to kill people, then go have your orgasm.
now getting back to this. We're not talking about that. Stevie Wonder might be in the studio. I play Stevie Wonder every day. He got to do some more music. Now, this is what I was gonna ask you. As far as we're talking about self-care and careers, what advice would you give a young woman coming straight out of school, out of college? What advice would you give
For
for
self-care?
your career? Self-care careers, your finances, what information would you give?
My
Because
first
it's not,
thing for
but
me,
they need to be taken care of.
the first thing for me, and I hate that I did not take this self-care measure myself when I was leaving college, was make sure that you're doing it because that's what you want to do. You've spent 4 years or 5 years or whatever in college. Make sure that this is the career that you want. And don't do it for other people.
I was in there for more than 4 or 5. I had fun in college.
But I mean, however many years you in there, but when you're done and you're choosing your major, when you're choosing
But
the
you were allowed
career
to have
path,
fun before.
huh?
She said she was in there for 6
Oh,
because she was having fun.
hey, that's fine. But make sure that you're doing it for you. That's step number one to me. Step number one. And even if you think this is what you want to do and everything, if you get into it and it's not, you're not too old to change what you want to do. At that. But I mean, career,
okay, Arbor,
relationship,
what about you?
all of that to me, all go hand in hand. Make sure that you're doing something that's making you happy, not just because that's what other people want you to do.
So we
I
can be
definitely
selfish,
agree.
Arbor.
I do agree with finding something that makes you happy. What's your passion? Find your purpose. You can go to school for anything to make money, but your purpose is not necessarily to make money. Find your purpose, and that's what you achieve. That's what you strive to achieve, and you find a way to make money doing your purpose.
My dad used to say,
That for me,
Yeah.
you'll make more money working in your purpose than having a job or a career. But also immediately, when you're in middle school, when you're in high school, start your business, start your side hustles, have passive income coming in, find ways that you can have money coming in while you're asleep. That is always going to be a goal, not the goal, but that needs to be one of your goals in life, is to always have money working for itself.
Okay. So during the pandemic, you still have money coming in.
Yes. And
Following
when you
that
just
rule.
don't want to go to work, you still have money coming in. When you want to go on vacation with that man that bought you lunch and gas, you can go.
That's what
And
happens. That's how
you're
you.
gonna let him wait a minute, you're gonna let him fly you out, but if you decide you don't like him, you can
You
afford to
used the
fly
wrong
back on your
word.
own.
He gonna flew you out, baby. Flew you out.
Flued out.
Flew out, honey. Flew out.
I'm getting flued out. But if I decide I don't like it at any point, I can fly my ass
Fly
back in
my
on
ass
my
right
own.
on back home. Amen. Unlike the girl that went to Atlanta and thought her unemployment was gonna hit, trying to be at the Super Bowl, damn Super Bowl, and can't get her ass back home. Gotta go fund me. Whoo, chat.
All the chicks and the strippers in Miami this year, they got stuck down there.
Oh, was it Miami? Yeah, wherever the Super Bowl was. Yeah, them flew down there to my unemployment was supposed to hit while I was here, and I was gonna buy my ticket back. First of
Who the
all,
hell goes out of town on a one-way ticket not knowing how they're gonna make it back?
On the
You some
one-way
dumb
ticket.
heifers.
she was gonna meet her a baller.
That's
You
okay.
some
Did they
dumb
say
heifers.
baller?
You can meet you a baller. Let
Do
him
they say
upgrade
baller
your
still?
ticket.
Is baller still a word? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm the coach.
I don't
Who?
know. Like the words evolve with each,
I
new
don't know.
generation. So I know
I'm
ballers was
still
my group.
I don't want a baller. I want a whole fucking man. Don't. I don't want a baller. Bring me a man. Bring me a life partner. Bring me a leader. Bring me a husband. Bring me covering. Come on.
I'm trying to cover lab rat and all her bill requests. Make sure I got them all right.
You said, Mama always
Princess
told my
said,
sisters that a lady should always be able to get home in case a dude trips. That's very true.
That's a very true statement.
That's
Very true.
why I always order Cobb salads because I can cover that.
Yes. Always, when you go to dinner, when you are on a date, make sure that you order what you can afford to pay for, because at some point in that conversation, when I'm ready to say fuck you, I'm going to say split that bill and you can take care of your own.
Really?
Oh,
You can split
absolutely.
that bill?
Absolutely.
If you touch that,
If I don't leave him the
If I
whole
don't
bill,
leave you,
I'm gonna split it and take my half.
hello,
But
goodbye.
I need you to understand, I didn't come here for you to spend money on my meal. That wasn't my desire. My desire was to come and get to know you. I don't give a shit for your money. I can pay for my own, because my ass is not the price of this food.
Can
And you
we normalize?
gotta let people know that sometimes.
Can we normalize, fellas?
y'all going
Can
This
we
is the
okay?
normalize?
Normalize
generation of
what?
dating is tough.
Wait. That's what I'm saying. Mo, you haven't dated in 157 years, so it's totally different. So, I mean, you can go to high-end bars and get broke-ass dudes, like for real. You can. And, I mean, it is what it is. But can we normalize going on a date and not expecting shit on the first damn date or on the date, period? Can we normalize going on a date, having a good time, enjoying the company? You spend whatever you're going to spend, or you pay the bill, or we split the bill, or whatever the fuck we doing with this damn bill, and not expect nothing at the end. I know I sent y'all that text this week about the dude that spent $150 at Top Golf on a chick and got mad because she didn't give up no ass. I don't understand why that has to be your end goal. If you want some ass, say that shit in the beginning, so I have the option to stay or leave.
No, you're missing the point.
The way that these dudes are playing right now, they want your ass before they take you on a date. That's what's going on in this dating situation right now. That's why I said I got to give me an old man.
They can't be.
Oh, baby, they are.
That's what's going on out there now.
We are living it every day. We are.
I promise you, I can get on any dating platform you have, whether we go out, whether we are on something online, whatever. I promise you, I can get a dude to eat my ass faster than I can get a dude to take me to dinner and have a conversation.
I've had dudes stop talking to me after one or two conversations because I won't give them my actual phone number. I'm like, can we talk?
See, what your problem is, you're talking to the wrong type.
And I'm just like,
what y'all? If y'all would stop, y'all got. I need a list of the men or the dudes and talk to them, because the men is not. The dating situation is not that bad. It is. I cannot believe that. I'm not going to give up on men, black, white, or green. I'm just saying, y'all got to do better. Got to do better.
Oh, that's why
have to do better. I'm gonna put that on. Because y'all are intelligent, articulate, beautiful women.
So if I'm on Christian Mingle and we're having a nice conversation for a day or two,
that's the problem.
I have the reservation of giving you my phone number, you want to stop talking to me? I've had that happen more than once.
Why you on Christian Mingle?
It doesn't matter.
If you're gonna go on Christian Mingle, you might
JDate. I'm on a bunch of different sites. I just picked Christian Mingle. This is the thing. If I don't want to give you my phone number after one day of talking to you, that is my right. I have that right. If I'm not comfortable in a situation, I'm not going to do that. That's simple. Why is that an issue? Why do you have an attitude about that? Why have an attitude and get upset?
It's only an issue with that person. That person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. So, but it's not everybody on Christian Mingle.
I'm not saying everybody. I didn't say that, Mo. I'm saying even the guy, and these are just guys that have approached me or whatever, and we strike a conversation, because I have multiple conversations with multiple people on there. If I choose not to give you my number after a day, that's my right not to give it to you. It could be on any day.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place y'all's profile on this Asian website. Asians who like black people.
I pass.
Why not? Albert, you done 2 of the 3 races. You married to one of each race. You can marry a third. I'm gonna place y'all on Asian website.
Do I have to marry him? Because I've already done an Asian. Like, does that count? Okay, then I've already done.
No, doing them. Marry him. You gotta marry him. We got one more in you.
I got one more.
Why do you not want to do that?
I don't want an Asian man.
Yeah. I don't care if he's Asian. You know what? If I had to pick a nationality, I mean, let me just go all the way, and I want some Arab.
Asian won't be it.
I want Arab rich.
Thank you, but I'm not doing no Asian. And now halfway don't want the Arabian man. Might be part of the Taliban. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I want Arab rich.
We funding the Taliban, the Arab Emirates. But I'm just saying, like, I don't want an Asian man. I just don't. No.
I don't discriminate.
Nobody. Do you watch Bollywood movies? Do y'all watch Bollywood movies?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Indian, Arab.
I'm just not gonna do it. I can't do it. I can't do the smells. I can't do the food. I can't do none of that.
Oh, the food is amazing.
Have you ever eaten chitlin? Shimmy?
Yeah.
And you can do shit. You can do pig intestine, but you can't do Indian food.
They're clean.
Curry.
They're very clean. I can't stand it. I swear. Anyway. And again, you can't get mad at my preference. I mean, I'm
trying to get her Southeast Asian.
Never gonna do it. Never gonna do it. I'm not.
I'm trying to get you a Southeast Asian.
Not Asian.
Why not?
Nope.
A Pacific Islander. Can I get the Rock?
What do you think?
You say what, Mo?
A Tongan, a guy from Tonga. You know the Tongans.
I thought she was talking about a Tongan. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm all for a Tongan. What the hell you mean? Never mind.
The answer's
y'all
no,
go
Mo.
again. There y'all go again.
Answer's no, Mo.
I'm trying to.
No. Answer's no.
Have you ever never met a Tongan? So go to HEB and get gas.
If you
at
bring
any
him,
corner in
I will
HEB.
go out. I will go out
We'll
on Monday. You bring him.
We'll say those for
you bring him, I'll go out. But everybody loves me. That's not like I don't have a problem with that. Everybody loves me. I have 100% success rate. It's just a matter of if we gonna stay that way.
Okay,
Not
so
Asian.
what we need to do is y'all need to put gas in the car. Because I already told them I put gas in the car. And then we need to go to different places in the city. So we get to go to Arlington to the market so I can get some fresh shrimp. I don't know where they get it from, but it's always fresh. It's still wiggling. And then we can walk up and down that little mall in there and then talk to different people.
I've done all of that, but I'm not going to talk to an Asian man. I've been complimented by him and all that. I don't know. Not going to happen.
Don't block your blessings, ma'am.
I'm not blocking my blessings. I eat my shrimp and live.
Don't block your blessings, ma'am.
That ain't no.
Was it fried? Was it fried shrimp? I was going to say, don't eat no fried shrimp from here.
It wasn't fried.
Don't eat no fried shrimp. That's what I'm saying. Good. So look, okay, so we're gonna go to HEB and any corner get some gas because they're all over. They're so cute. The men are just cute. The women, they're beautiful too, but I don't date women. But the men are very cute. Because I need, yeah, what y'all are experiencing is not typical. Because see, I got more girlfriends, and they're dating. They having fun dating. I want y'all to have fun.
Are they in Dallas?
I'm actually dating. One particular person I'm dating is very, very fun to be with. However, the rest of these other ones not doing it.
San Antonio, Dallas.
I've had fun dating in Dallas, and I've had fun dating in Austin and in Houston.
I had fun dating in Arizona. I mean, everywhere I've lived, I've had some fun dates. It's just everywhere. What
the bulk of the community does is the shitty part, but there are some great people, and I have consistent great people in my life. It's just circumstances have not permitted to allow for a relationship or marriage with everybody.
There you go. I've been on some very fun dates. Very fun.
Well, Shimmy, are we gonna set you up on a date now?
No.
Okay. So if you would like to date Shimmy, please contact us at MashThaGas Facebook.
We saw what happened the last time y'all
threw
that damn advice out there. I got a fucking stalker. So no. Nope.
First of all, he's not a stalker. He's a good man. Is that the same person I'm thinking of? Wesley or Winston or somebody? Witchell. What's his name?
Let's just not even mention that name because that's last time that damn name was mentioned. That's when he showed up.
I'm just
So
saying.
moving forward. So let me say this again.
I got 2-inch
I've been out
wooden
on a few
one.
dates. I've been having a good time. I'm okay. I get inboxes a lot. I do.
Yeah, you know, you got to show me what my DMs are because no one DMs me. I think nobody inbox.
That same way that you talk to us through Messenger, that's a DM, baby. That was the same way. It's the same way.
Yeah, nobody ever DMs or messages me. I always message y'all the wrong link anyway, so it don't matter. But getting back to this,
they know I don't play.
If you want, okay. So if you would like to date Shimmy 2.0, and if you're Asian, Southeast Asian, please let us know. Shimmy sometimes doesn't know what she needs. Like she used to think she needed those little Debbies, but she didn't. They were not good for her.
I was 18. I was 18.
That's right. Shit. It ain't like you was 8.
20 years ago. That was 20
years ago. How many apples did you eat today?
1. I eat 1 every day. 1.
And you get how many? Okay. And what did you eat today just now? Chowing up. Text us at 972-904-2398 so we can hook Barbara, or Shimmy up if you're Asian. If you're black, if you're white, if you're breathing on your own, and if you're nice. If you got children, if you don't have children,
I'm not having no more children, so don't come at me if you want more babies because I'm not doing it.
Okay, thank you. Very
good. No children.
Just putting that out there.
You want a man with no children? Okay, so we need black, white, or Asian men with no children, or black, white, and Asian with children.
There you go. I need him to have his own.
Yes. Then, so text us at 972-904-2398 because I am out to prove these women wrong.
Yeah,
they're great.
Date her.
You want to date
that one over there?
That one right there.
There you go. That one right there.
Give me a reason to dress up. I hadn't dressed up.
I have a reason to dress up. Arbor, you know I have a reason to dress up, so I'm good.
I know you do. Because Jesus.
Well, but more importantly, this really is all about me. So the quicker I can get them a date or someone, the quicker we can all go out and then their dates pay for the food and possibly to Shreveport. You see what I'm saying?
So this is more about you. You selfish cow. This is more about you than it is us.
What's in Shreveport?
Yeah, it's self-care. Baby, what's in Shreveport? Lord, you done got me all nerved up.
I like going to Shreveport. Shreveport's fun. I
lived in Vegas. Shreveport?
I love Vegas. I'm actually going to Vegas soon too.
It's just as expensive to go to Vegas. Just let's go to
Vegas.
But
what we do is we go to the Horseshoe, put our bags down, and then go to these hole in the wall places. The Cajun men, you can't understand nothing they say. They so sweet. And then the black men, you can't understand nothing they sweet. They so sweet.
I swear, I love the rose-colored glass life that Mo lives in. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
972-904-2398.
You can just stop saying that phone number.
If you're white, black,
I am somebody's.
He told me.
I am something that somebody is praying for, every bit of it. So come on. If you've been praying for me, come on.
I would love to stay
because we gotta get you out the house.
I would love to stay on this topic forever, but I actually have a show tonight. So,
and when is your show? At what time?
I'm not putting it out here. I will post it later.
Well, my show started at 8:30, so I'm gonna hurry up and get dressed so I can leave.
Okay. So where's your show, Arbor?
Mine
Where's
is
your show?
called Off the Dome, and it is at JBEC Art Center, and it's at Abrams and 635. Look us up on any of our platforms under Jazz Because Art Center.
Hey, I like that. And if I had gas in the car, I could come out there, but we know we don't. So
That's okay.
Shimmy,
You got
what
more
are you
than one
doing
car.
tonight?
Hmm?
Yeah, unfortunate.
I will go live
What are you doing?
I will go live from my location right before I go on. So that way, if you do decide to get in your car and be on the way, I'll be gone by the time you get there. All right. It's great. Y'all come try to find me in the DFW, but I will be there later.
Okay, so I guess we're saying from Miss Shimmy 2.0, the comedian, from Arbor Navarra, super duper player.
That's it.
And from Mo Swag, the coach. MashThaGas, ladies in the bedroom. I think, well, how are we supposed to say it? In the bed with
bed with the MTG ladies. There you go. There you go.
You know, after this conversation, saying come in the bed is probably not something we need to say no more. Or for now.
Wow. I just got that because I'm trying to get the number 972-904-2398. Text us to nominate Beauty of the Week for MashThaGas Beauty of the Week. Nominate via text 972-904-2398 for great women. Don't have to be a certain hue, certain look. We just want to nominate some great women around the world who are doing great things. Don't forget Happy Hour with Hendrix Thursday nights, MashThaGas After Dark, MashThaGas Stupid is Real, and Friday nights MTG Live. Why do we have to do nights? What the nights? Why you gotta put an S
in the
on
event that you guys
so
do
don't
miss
forget
any of the nights that we're on, you can always catch us on our podcast version where you can't see us, but you can hear us. And trying to figure out what we look like while we're talking is quite hilarious. But we'll be on all major platforms: Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't say that right. It's Spotify. But yeah, catch us where all major podcasts are broadcast. We love you guys. Have a great night.
Why can't he spell though? Why he syntax errors all over the place? Why?